Hi, my name is Kevin Deanda. I'm a senior finance major here at WT. I graduate in May with finance. So my mission statement is to use the skills that I obtained in school to help businesses and clients make better decisions that involve financial risk. I believe financial risk is something that's very important and most businesses lack lack knowledge on. That's why they run into problems when assessing risk and knowing how much they can take on and or not taking enough when it comes to growth and stuff like that. So, but this affects financial risk is something that affects everyone from smaller clients to large firms. It's just a common thing. Measuring and analyzing risk is something that I thrive in, and I would like to hone my craft and really just focus right on that, which is why I'm looking at a career in credit as a credit analyst or a financial analyst to help clients and firms make the best financial decisions possible using the formulas and information that I've learned here. With that being said, my main objective is to become a credit analyst or a financial advisor. These are two jobs that focus solely on that. Being that I want to help clients make better business decisions and minimize loss when possible, this is my main objective. This is how I will do it, by becoming one of these two. The skills that I will need for this position or for a credit analyst position are my finance degree that I'll obtain here from WT in May and my certified specialist in credit analysis certification. Those are my main objectives right now. I plan on obtaining the certification as soon as possible, maybe while I'm in school or shortly after graduation. Yeah, that's my objective. The external analysis will include me looking into the job market and demographics of both positions. Things I will look into are like the average age for starting employees in these positions and the stepping stones that they had to do to reach this certain position. Another thing I will look at is the technology that is used at the firms I'm looking at going into. Like the systems they use, the methods they use. I'll be looking into that. Also, what the company supports and is against. This will help me when making connections with anyone at that specific firm, just so I know what to talk about, what not to talk about, topics to really know, topics I really don't need to know too much about, stuff like that. The internal analysis that I will do will include the capabilities that are required for this position and comparing them to my own capabilities to see how I match up with that. And also with my skill set that they desire and what my skill set is now, seeing what I lack and seeing what I have, kind of creating like a list of what I have to do and what I need to do. That way I have a good idea of where I'm going and where I'm at. The capabilities that I bring to the table will be a bachelor's degree and finance classroom experience working with risk management formulas and situations, classroom accounting experience and financial analysis. I also bring 2 years of experience in retail banking and working and complying with financial policies and regulations. The 2 years I've been working at Admiral National as a teller, but working hand in hand with some financial transactions, I've obtained some knowledge that I would not have known if I didn't work there. So I bring that to the table. I have banking or finance experience, so I think that gives me a leg up on some competition. To implement my career development strategy, I'll begin by seeking the desired qualifications and certifications during my last semester at WT this spring, kind of preparing myself for interviews, kind of looking up careers or positions, seeing what they look for in applicants, and start getting myself ready for interviews, maybe going down to the career center and doing mock interviews and start applying for jobs towards the end of probably as soon as the semester starts. I currently work and maintain a professional relationship with people in this industry. At the bank I work at, there is somebody in the risk management department that comes by. I know him by name. I've kind of told him what I want to do. His list was similar to this one. Just to start getting those certifications, start looking into the positions and, making my to-do list and checking it off. This semester, I am seeking an internship to get hands-on experience in this field this coming semester. But yeah, that is my strategic implementation. That's how I will put this plan into action. Over the time of this course, competitive advantage was something that we heavily looked at, and how it helps anyone in the business world, or how businesses work very hard to obtain a competitive advantage on their competitors. And I will do the same when applying for these positions. I will create the competitive advantage by distancing myself from other applicants. I will do this for applying for a position that is below the one I desire. In most cases, when a firm is looking to hire someone, they want someone that's got direct experience in that position that they're coming into. So they want to take somebody that's already been doing it and bring them in. They don't want they don't want to deal with a learning curve and teaching someone the ropes. They want someone that knows what they're doing. This is cheaper and easier. 90% of the time, that's what they're going to want to do. I believe by applying for the position under the one I desire will give me that direct experience and get my foot in the door with the firm I want to be with. I think as I work and gain that experience, I think they'll start to see me in that light. And when the time comes and a position opens up, I think I'll have a better shot at actually landing the job by just applying for the job directly. And I believe that's how I will gain my competitive advantage. That's my plan so forth. Overall, I believe that this plan and strategic plan will eventually land me that position that I desire as a credit analyst or a financial advisor. I believe doing these steps, starting immediately, just getting in the habit of looking up jobs and trying to put myself in those shoes, I think will eventually land me in that position instead of just waiting until I graduate and applying for the position and hoping they give it to me. I want to become who they're looking for, and I believe doing this will help me do that. Thank you.